Hey guys, Jason here. In this video, I'm going to show you how to record two metal rhythm guitar tracks and hard pan them so you get that full sound in your mix. Alright guys, so before we get started with recording these two metal tracks and we're going to hard pan them, again, we're going to get that full sound to our mix and I'm going to show you how to do that. But there's two things I do pretty much before any recording session. One is I fix a nice stiff cup of coffee. Good stuff. The second thing I do before I start doing anything in the studio is I do yoga. Alright, now don't worry, I'm not going to make this into a yoga video, so fret not. Get it? Fret not. But I do yoga because in the studio we're sitting a lot, and sitting is probably like one of the worst things we can do. And so I like to do some stretching. I've been doing this yoga and deep stretching for about a year now, and it has helped me tremendously in my lifting and in pretty much every aspect of life. So it's just something I do like, twice a day now. So let's move on to how to record our two metal guitar tracks and hard panning. Alright, so we've got PreSonus Studio One open here, guys, and I've already got two tracks here. So my rhythm, see where I've highlighted that? That's my rhythm 1, and that's my rhythm 2. I've already got my plugins inserted there, so we are ready to go. Alright guys, so let's record our first guitar track. Alright, so now that we've got our first guitar track recorded, I'm going to take the one that we recorded here and I'm going to hard pan that all the way to the left. Doesn't matter, you can go right or left, whatever. It's just whatever way you pan this track, you want to pan the second track the opposite direction. So that's the first track you can see there. I'm going to click the record button off, and then I'm going to go to my second guitar track, which is over here, and I'm going to hard pan this one to the right since the first one's to the left. I hope I get that right. And I'm going to click the record button. Let's record our second track. Alright guys, that's it. That is how you record two metal guitar tracks and hard pan each one. Now again, I'm not saying this is how you should record your guitars. I'm not saying it's the right or wrong way. This is just how I do it. It's just how I prefer my music to sound. I record that first initial track, but I record that one up the middle so that I can hear it in both speakers. That just helps me, get a better and more accurate track down. Then after I record that track, as you just saw, I'll hard pan that to the left, and then I'll open up that next track and hard pan that one to the right. So when I record that second metal rhythm track, I'm getting that full stereo effect, because I've got my first track in my left ear, and then I've got my secondary track that I'm recording now in my right ear. So it's really cool when you're recording with headphones on, because you really get that stereo effect then. But that's just how I prefer to have my metal rhythm sound, because it gives the mix that full punch. And the reason why I do that, well, one of the many reasons, and this is really important, is because my bass guitar track's going to be straight up the middle. So that's going to give that fullness in the bottom end. And you've got the guitar tracks in each speaker, and it just gives that well-rounded mix. And of course you've got your drums. Usually your drums are going to be in stereo, obviously, but you've got that kick drum going up the middle too. So you've got that bottom end, all that's going up the middle. And then you've got your guitar tracks kind of giving it that just surround sound, you know, 3D type feel to it, if that makes sense. So guys, I hope this helped you. Real quick, you're probably wondering, what song was that, dude? You know, I liked it or I didn't like it or whatever. That's actually a song called Chasing the Wind, and it's going to be on my album Masterpiece. So what you just heard me record here, I've got to go back and listen to it to make sure I didn't screw anything up, so I might have to redo it. But what you guys just heard was actually the intro to one of the songs that's going to be on the new album, and that's kind of why I'm doing these recording videos now. So you can expect several more recording videos to come out from me over the next couple of months. You know, I've got a really tight deadline to get this album done. This is like the 4th song that I've recorded guitar tracks to, and I'm not done yet. I've actually got to spend a few hours in the studio today finishing this song up. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments section. Please check out my music as well. If you go to the YouTube description, there's a link to my website, jasonstallworth.com, which that website has links to my music. And I also put the links to my music like Spotify, iTunes, Amazon, all that good stuff. That's in the description as well. So please check those out, guys. And until next time, keep it metal.